Hi folks, I'm Dave Workman, and today I've got a very interesting and I think a very important topic. And I'm excited about it for a number of reasons. The first is this topic is going to be applicable to whether you're a very young investor, whether you're a pre-retiree, or whether you're a retiree. In fact, I do investment video blogs, but I also do video blogs for retirement plans of which I'm the advisor. And I'm combining this one because I think it's just so applicable to so many people. And the topic is purchasing power. Now, this is a very difficult topic to understand, but it's exceptionally important to understand it. Let me explain it this way. For those of you who are lucky enough to have grandparents, ask your grandparent or your grandparents, what costs more? The last car you bought or the first home you bought? And I will tell you, I'd be very surprised if most of them would say their first home, because car prices have increased so dramatically over the years. And that's why it's important to understand purchasing power. There's a saying that it doesn't really matter how much you have. It matters what that money can buy. Now, for example, you may think, gosh, I got a great investment that's earning 2%. Well, if the cost of living is going up by 4%, you're actually losing the ability to buy goods and services. And so this matters, as I said, to young investors for this reason. They have to understand what goods and services are going to be worth or cost 20, 30, or maybe even 40 years from now. Pre-retirees. Now, this is really important for pre-retirees for this reason. Your portfolio is going to have to be constructed because to not only keep up with the cost of living, but it's going to have a major determinant on when you take your Social Security, how you should take that Social Security, and what accounts you should take out of, and how much you're going to should take out of. Very, very important decisions. They're going to have long-term ramifications on your retirement. Now, for retirees, you might think, well, this isn't applicable to me. Well, here's some stats that I've heard. The first one is if there's a married couple at 65, the chances are 1 out of 2, one of you will be 88 years old. That's 23 years. You think back 23 years, how much goods and services have gone up in costs, and you'll understand that your money has to keep growing along with that. And the other statistic is 1 out of 4 chance, 25%, that one of you will live to be 92. So understanding purchasing power is exceptionally important to creating a portfolio that will keep up with the costs of goods and services. And it's unique to everyone, because not only do you have to create this portfolio, but you have to be able to continue it, because oftentimes there'll be fluctuation in it. You can't create a portfolio made of entirely fixed investments that are going to keep up with the cost of living. It cannot happen. And so each individual, each couple, it's a unique experience, and you need to sit down, and if it's not with me, with some professional, and decide how you want to allocate your resources, whether you're younger, whether you're pre-retiree, or even if you're retired, especially now in today's low, historically low interest rates. I encourage you to give my office a call, 574-722-4222, or email us or text us to set up an appointment. If you're a planned participant, we're not coming on site because of COVID, and it may be a while before that happens. So I encourage you to make sure that you know what you're investing in, why you're investing in, has it in the past kept up with purchasing power, and if you're putting enough in. And if you aren't a planned participant, if you're a pre-retiree, am I in the right type of accounts? And what will my plan be for taking money out? When will I take out Social Security? How should I do that? And if you're a retiree, am I allocated well enough so that if I do live another 10 years, 15 years, 20 or 25 years, will the money that I've set aside, along with my Social Security, if applicable, be enough to pay for what I want to buy? Folks, very important topic, very important concept to understand, purchasing power. I hope you'll give us a call at Workman Associates. Thanks for listening. I look forward to talking to you next time.